The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone had a great night. Give me a minute while I find my windows here. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Jay. Mr. G, Matt. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Markets overnight. Let's look at them. They went down and then they went up. I know, I'm brilliant, right? 41.20 was our low in ES. 41.41 in the year. No, 41.42. So about 22 points in range in NQ. 532 is our low, and 623 was our high, so a little less than 100 points of range there. Kappa. About 140 ticks of range, almost down, all down. Gold also dropping. It's dropping like it's hot. Big range there, actually, about 30 points. Ultra Bond. A little less than a point in range. Natty Gas, just about 100 ticks. Crude, nice bounce there on about 77.50 up to over 78, a little over a point in range. That's where we sit and stand. Bitcoin rising back up toward 23. And that's where we are ready to rock and roll with the markets. Before the sale ended on Apex last night, I bought an account. It's interesting. I was just gonna try to tick a trade off. You know, I just wanted to get in a trade on the new account, and so I was gonna go for just a couple of quick ticks. I entered on this yellow candle, and then this happened. Whoosh! Like literally, I was in it for 8 seconds, caught like 5 points. Unfortunately, it went like 10, and then quickly whipped back. So that constantly trailing drawdown moved like $200. I only got $100 out of it. But that was a nice first trade on the Apex. Of course, we're trading Blue Sky here today. And I guess I should check to make sure my charts are ready. We have an ATR here of less than 4, so we're going to stay on regular NQ, and then we'll switch to micro NQ once we start picking up. As Mr. G, we do have some news this morning. Nothing big like CPI yesterday or PPI tomorrow, but we have UJ's retail sales month over month, and New York Fed manufacturing. Also at 7:15, it's marked in red on Financial Juice. I don't know how much it actually moves the market. I'm sorry, that was at 8:30, not 7:30. 8:30 Eastern. It's 8:15 Eastern. We have Canadian housing starts. And then at 9:15, we have U.S. industrial production month over month. And last but not least, 10:30 crude oil inventories. How's everybody doing today? Well, we have not much going on. Good morning, IMAD. Didn't get my eggs finished before the stream, and I'm going to quickly finish the rest of those. Up, I just forgot to change the profit I made. I have a tendency to do that. I needed to remember to put that to zero right as the stream ends. Good morning, Deb. Haven't seen you in a little while. How's everything going? It's like I forgot to take down the Valentine up there. The heart. Morning, Juan. Morning, Kevin. Glad to see y'all. ATR's picking up here a little bit. This is a nice little move down. I should have really taken this off these. You see how it kind of was in the bands and came down? That was a good setup. But I was eating egg at the time. I think we're gonna come down. That was a nice move down. That was a 5.5 point candle. So finally had a green day yesterday after 6 straight losing days, and it was a big green day, $414. See, a lot of people, a lot of other traders had bad days yesterday. I follow some stock traders and stuff on YouTube and Twitter and all, and some big names. Some of you probably heard of Nadez. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. He had a streak of 30. Something like, I mean, he hadn't taken he hadn't had a red day all year until yesterday. And Ross Cameron, I'm sure everybody knows him. He took a max loss day apparently yesterday. Yep, I should have taken this short. This is a nice move down here. It's fallen under 12,600. So, Mr. G, how have you been? We haven't seen you here in a few days. The Apex sale ended last night, but the ETF sale is still going, which is probably actually the better sale. 65% off and buy one get one free. A little bounce there. No, bearish engulfing there. Staying right above the 100, so I'm not taking it there. Thought about it. That 100 looming large there makes me pause. So far bouncing back up. Morning, JC. Oh, God. Yep, there's a break of the 100. Sitting right on it. Sitting on the dock of the EMA. Watching candles slip away. Popping up. Good morning, Burrow. Yep, tip did not break that 100. Popped right back up. And bouncing maybe here off that EMA. Taking a short. Putting my stop right above that wick of that last candle. Showing my chart here in 1 second. There we go. Coming right back up to my entry. Morning, John. Fortunately, I was late on that, as usual. There we go. There we go. Whippy out there. So we got 3 points out of that. $60, and it'd be bounced right above that. Pretty much on that EMA. So we got 60 out of it minus 4, so 56. Start the morning. And we'll say next. Thank you, JC. Now it looks like I should have just stayed in, but don't like it sitting on this 100, so we'll wait, see if it breaks. Maybe a re-entry, maybe not. We'll see. It's struggling to break this 100. Ah, there it breaks. Ooh, well, there it breaks. And that goes without me, which is fine. I mean, it's only 3 or 4 points, but still. We're going to continue to move down. So obviously, could have, and gotten 10 points just in one trade off of this, off that bounce, off that EMA. That earned its purple. Just watching this price action. Still kind of slow, but our ATR is over 5. So we top of the hour when we switch to micros. How's your trading been today so far, JC? Have you taken anything? Continuing down. Okay, well, kind of continuing sideways here around 12,586. ES sitting around 4132. About 5 minutes to the top of the hour. Did everybody enjoy their Valentine's Day yesterday? Awesome. Good to hear, JC. Euro. Let's look at the euro. Yeah, I was just seeing the red there on the euro and thinking it's not looking. All the currencies are dropping. They're dropping like they're hot. I gotta come up with something else with that. I use drop it like it's hot way too much. Just kind of watching price action slowish. Sorry to hear that, JC. Market's looking kind of, well, I mean, the market was looking good. Now all of a sudden it's looking kind of eh, eh. Key trading term, eh. Oh. Still sitting in this 12,580s area. Sideways-ish. ES 4132 still. Crude oil's been coming down. Copper's been coming down, 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 down. Down. Wait, what happens with the... Okay, I know there's a 5-minute chart. Oh yeah. 5-minute chart, that looks interesting. I didn't realize things look different between one. Yeah, I guess that is a night was a nice rise up there. Saw a big well, the 5-minute chart. Why is that one candle so big on the Dow? Interesting there, because you look at the 5-minute on the here. I mean, this was that candle on. No, yeah, it was. On NQ, it had like several green candles before it, and the Dow was just one big green candle there after consolidation, and it's been falling since. Ultra bond trying to rise up here. Still 20 minutes before it's open. We're at the top of the hour. See if we get a boost or a bounce. A bouncy boost. ATR still under 5. This is technically a trigger candle up. Not taking it here right before the top of the hour. There's the top of the hour. On top of the hour. And right back down. Yeah, gold really was falling. Hit a high of like 1871 and fell 30 some odd, almost 30 points. And hanging toward the bottom of its range. So here's that little boost up and then trying to come right back down. Looks a little topsy-turvy right now. It doesn't know which direction it wants as it hangs on that 100. Looks like down maybe the direction it wants. Yep, there it goes. So I should have taken. I thought about taking that. That was a good setup. Up, broke, and then came right back down. Just the way it's hanging there between on those both moving averages made me pause. But I could have got a quick 5 points off of that. JC, I don't know. A lot of thoughts swirling in my head right now. I have been rethinking it. There's another bearish engulfing here. I don't know. I mean, I think that would lose appeal to an audience. I don't want to become. I don't want to ever look like I'm one of those people that only show wins or doesn't show the process. You know, I still want to be able to do a quality stream. Just commentating the price action, I'm not sure how popular that would be. Not that I'm looking to be Mr. Popular, but still, I want to provide, a decent experience. Shorting here. Moving my stop to the top of that last candle. It's literally a 4-point stop. 4.25. Boom. Into the bands, I'm out. So there we go. That's another. That was almost 4 points there. As you see, it bounced back up. It was well into the band, so I got out real quick. No, last week, last week was all red, which was part of my decision. So let's see. That was, I believe, 83. It was a $75 trade, $71 trade after commission. So let's look where we're at now. 135 minus 8. 120. 127. I need Robin here. She's the math teacher. There we go. Another winner. 2 wins, 2 tries today, up 127. Again, I could have got more out of it, obviously. And I got to get better at that. Yeah, you can see here I could have got my 10. So literally I could be up $400 right now. That one and that one, but I'm not. But I just didn't like the way it dipped close to that third band. But it looks like right now we're downtrending. So our ATR is now hanging around 5. Probably should switch to micros. Remember, in 7 minutes or so, we have Canadian housing starts. I have no idea if that does anything to the market, but it's marked in red on Financial Juice, so we'll see. So it'll pop back up there. Thank everyone for joining me this morning. Haven't hit that thumbs up button yet for the YouTube algorithm. I'll really appreciate it if you did. Looking for a second green day so I can go streaking. Not literally. I'm not gonna like run naked anywhere. $41.25. All right. There's another bearish engulfing. And yeah, our ATR's definitely increased here. Let me go switch over to MNQ and go to my 5 MNQ setup. There we go. Let me switch the chart over to MNQ. Yes, that is a setup, and yes, I'm not taking it. And good, I did not take it as we bounce back up. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Sitting here, 12,575. ES sitting at 41.27. Crude popping up a little. Remember, we have news. We'll see if that bothers the market here in just over a minute. Then we have bigger news in 15 minutes. Technically 16. So green, green, red, red. but we're not moving fast tall. Not too tall. Still looking red. Yes, trying to get down to JC's entry point. Uh, Still, now it's just like nothing. And that, by the way, that news event did absolutely nothing. Now, but like I said, we did have more news coming up that we might do something. Canadian housing starts missed the mark, but nobody seemed to care. U.S. retail sales month over month coming up, as well as New York Fed manufacturing. Krispy Kreme beat earnings estimates, and their stocks on the rise. Other news, pharmaceutical stocks are probably on the rise for people to treat their diabetes. Rising back up here. Boy, the market likes to tease you, doesn't it, JC? I see it got down to 41.25 half. So very slow right now. Mr. G just wants to see me try and pronounce that word again. Yeah, this has been falling a lot. I mean, this has been a downfall for quite a while. Are you gonna trade the new asset that CME announced yesterday, Mr. G? Something else I can't pronounce? I'm gonna post it in the chat because I don't even know what that is. Molly Bedinum. No idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, Matt. Still don't know what it's used for though. And we're just sitting here, 12,577, not moving much. Crypticon, are you like 15 minutes behind on the stream? That just meant that if I get two green days in a row, you can call it a streak. Awesome, Matt. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Hey, you guys just copied from the same source. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. I can't see that getting a lot of I can't think of the word. A lot of action, for lack of a better word. Yeah, Jay. I mean, it was more of a joke. That was more joking around. But I did have 6 straight red days. I took a drawdown of well over $1,000. Oh yeah, I can't see anything ever changing that. Gold being number one. I assume it's gold, silver, platinum, and then that one that starts with the PALL. Oh yeah, I forgot about copper. Oops. Copper used to be my favorite thing. How could I forget about it? So here, real quick, and hold on, had to screenshot it because the page would also show my rhythmic ID, and I don't want that out there. But this is my blue sky trading history. You can see I started off this first week 4 out of 5 green. Really, let's try that. 4 out of 5 green on the first week. And then this week, 202, 61, 349, 299, 157. Monday, 220. Yesterday, 415. So that 415 pretty much wiped out that red day and that red day. So now, today, I've wiped out this as long as I don't get back so far this red day. But that was my 6 straight days. I mean, it was actually 7 out of 8. But trying to work back now. And by the way, I really like that feature, Blue Sky. I like the way it shows you day by day like that. Well, if it's those aliens that are coming in the balloons, they keep getting shot down. So I'm not quite sure that their technology is all that great. Gee. Okay, so we have 2 minutes till news. That's a good point. Yeah, this month's I don't know. Am I back? Hit your live button if I'm back and tell me I'm back. Nope, swirling again. I'm not having connection issues. I think this is a YouTube issue. Can you guys still hear me? News ready to pop here in a minute. There's news. Quick pop up. Oh, quick pop up and then wow. No, I was swirling too on my phone and stuff, Matt, and I'm behind by 18 seconds. There we go. Hit your live buttons to see that big red candle. 40 points down on NQ. ES. Did you see it hit your 25? Down to 8. Morning, Sid. I don't know what was going on there because it was not. Okay, now it is. Now it's giving me a warning. So we did drop for a minute there, and the market just dropped like a rock. See what the news was there. I mean, what the numbers were. U.S. retail sales month over month actual was 3%, and they forecasted 2%. That's a pretty big beat, if I'm not mistaken. New York Fed manufacturing actual negative 5.8. Expected was negative 18. So that's a huge beat as well. Huge beats all around, showing a very healthy economy, I believe. Now look at this. Wow. We hated the news. The news sucks. So wait a minute. We love it. We love it. Let's buy, 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 buy. Bye, bye. CES dipped all the way down to 41.16. I think these are new lows of days. Actually, maybe not. Wow, kind of bounced off the low of day there. Look at that. This was NQ's low of the day. Almost got down there. ES did make a new low of day. And right back down. We hate the news. We love the news. Wait a minute. No, we hate it now again. The algos are calling each other. What are you doing pushing it up? This is a down move. You idiot. Who programmed you? Oh yeah, bonds. I forgot about the ultra bond market. Oh yeah, ultra bond down, big, back up and down. Oops. Kind of looks exactly like the other markets. Ooh, big move down on crude there as well, though. Down, not that big, but 17 ticks. Yeah. Oh wow, look at the dollar. I mean, the foreign currencies drop here. Big move down. Copper made a new daily low. Gold made a new daily low. Wow, look at that ultra bond 5-minute candle. Whoosh. 21 ticks. New daily low. Yep, Bitcoin rising, although it looks like teardrops falling right there. The teardrops on my chart. All right, 41.24. Good luck, JC. Nice. Nice there, JC. That's struggling now. Pulling back just a tad. Watching. Waiting. Back above the 20. Pushing up. Got up to 41.29. You have a target in mind, JC? That's a big target. Looking good right now, yeah. Pulling back. Yep. And at 9:15, we have U.S. industrial production month over month. Big pullback. Ouch. Almost back to your entry there. So, we hated the news. We love the news. We hate the news. We love the news. We hate the news. Whoosh. That was a trigger candle. I wasn't going to trust it, but that was an excellent. It would have worked. ATR's up over 10 now. Technically, that means I should switch to my higher parameters. And I will. Okay. Good luck for those of you longing. Are seeing a bit of a bounce. Nice bounce. Watching. 20 minutes till the top of the hour. 50 minutes until the bell. Probably a few minutes until Ace arrives. Good morning, Andrew. Nice to see you. So watching it come back down to 12,550. ES sitting at 41.22. Big wicks to the upside. They got upside wicks. There's a bearish, and well, it's trying to go bearish and go. Yep. We're topsy-turvy here on this Wednesday morning. Honestly, I didn't realize this news was going to have this big of effect. So we had three big news events this week. You know, CPI yesterday, retail sales today, and tomorrow is PPI. There's a rise up. And back up. Back up, back up, back up. Looking better for the guys that longed the ES. Nice job, Sid. Hello, Justin Irvin. I don't recognize your name. Are you new? Still rising up here, 12,587. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. It's trying to break through that 100, and it's not able to hold yet. You see it tried there. Oh, well, never mind. Now it did. Quick burst up. Boom. Above 12,600. This was a trigger candle for me, but I didn't take it. I gotta stop being a spectator after news events. I kind of do that. Alright. JC's up to 41.35 after getting in at 41.20, so he's up 15 points. It's a heck of a move on ES. High day on ES. 41. Sorry, looking at the right. Oh, that did we just make a new high day? 41.40, 41.42. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, 41.42.25. And Q's high day is 12.623. Pulls back a little bit, but still trying to push green. One micro, JC, or multiple micro? Pulling back here a bit. Back down to 41.29. Morning, Ace. Totally forgot about reminding you about that trash yesterday, Ace. I hope you got it out. Oh, here's a bullish engulfing. We're long on that bullish engulfing. Boom. Come on, give me a couple more ticks. Ah. Back down to my entry. Ouch. Struggling at 12,600. Target 606. So I see 604. Target hit. Boom, baby, boom. The 10-point target. Well, I mean, I was actually supposed to be going for 15 at this point in time with this ATR, but I'll take the 10. In at 12,596, out at 12,606. Give me a minute while I figure out our profit now on the day. 13. So we're up to $220 now on the day. Three out of three trading. Took that off that bullish engulfing, no hesitation. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Borneo. So between yesterday and today, I think I'm like 8 out of my last 9. Thank you, Sid. Let's see if I would have got the 15, which is what I should have actually been shooting for, but would have been nerve-wracking because I wouldn't be there yet. Thank everyone for being here. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit that like button and you're enjoying the stream or expect to enjoy the stream, I would appreciate it if you did. Yeah. Maybe 10 was the right number to go with because you can see it pull back there. Trying again though. And we're kind of consolidating right above 12,600. ES trying to figure out where it wants to go with its life. Crude oil, big move down here. 18 ticks. Crude's looking a little bit right now. Copper bouncing. Ultra bond, what's the ultra bond doing? That's a 1 minute chart, yeah. That would been a nice bearish engulfing right there. 20 down to 12. That would been a nice move there. This one not so much. And that one, it's at the 5 minute looks like there. That would have hit my 15-point profit target if I had gone for 15 instead of 10. But it would have taken 5 extra minutes and probably several small cardiac arrests on my part. Five minutes or 6 minutes or so until the top of the hour. It's always a good reason to enter a trade. A little bit of a pullback. Let's see what it wants to go. Down, down, down. Down, down, down in a burning ring of NQ. Well, 40 people here. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome. Feel free to say hello in chat. Questions, comments, always welcome. Yep, boredom trades often do not work out. Just hanging here right around, well, right around 12,600. Morning glitch. So 4 straight candles down. Pull back of about 18 points, 19 points, something like that. Early morning math, still not my thing. Pull down to 12,592. ES down to 41.30 and back to its 100 EMA. Quick move down here for NQ as well. Crude market, energies markets open in about a minute and a half. Oh, big dip there. Dip, 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 dip. Down to 41.28 3/4. NQ dancing on its 100 now. Uh, what problems are you having, JC? I'm not. I very rarely even look at our trader. Top of the hour, sitting on the 100 EMA. There's crude bouncing, going in both ways. Welcome, Disciples Garage, my A+ setup. For crosses of 20 EMA, using the 100 EMA as a trend direction. And then I'm also looking for bullish or bearish engulfing candles, bullish above the 100 EMA or 100 above the 20 EMA, and bearish below. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us today. Nice to meet you as well. No need to call me sir, though. Ox is fine. So that's quite the candle sandwich there between the two EMAs. Uh, JC, did you try restarting it? In a second, I can log into our trader and see if it's see if it looks right. There's a push down. The bearish engulfing. Not 100% sure I like it, but gotta look here. The dashboard. Everything right now, everything looks right on our trader for blue sky. Uh, JC. Strong candle down here, 17 and a half, 18 points here at the top of the hour. Uh, I'll enter right on the cross, disciples. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. Um, I'll enter right on the cross, and then I'm looking for engulfing. Like, I don't go for big, I don't go for 40 or 50 points like on NQ. I'll just go for a quick 10 or 15, and then look for engulfing candles to get me back in, like on a trend. Like back here, let's use this for an example. I would have originally entered on this candle right there. Probably hit my target somewhere around here. And then when I seen this bullish engulfing candle, that would have been another entry for me. So that would have been two entries on that move up. This was technically a trigger candle for me to enter, but when trigger candles are a lot bigger than anything recently, I hesitate because usually you'll see a pullback for a little bit and then it'll continue on. Yeah, it depends on the ATR. For NQ, I'm doing NQ, not ES, just to be clear. So, 10 points, 10 to 15 points on NQ. If I'm doing ES, it's like I'm looking for 2 or 3 points. Wow, yeah, I only use one kind. Well, I'm actually using MNQ right now, so I'm doing micros, and I'm using 5 micros on MNQ. Awesome to hear, JC. So you're doing 1 to 3 point moves on NQ, disciples? Down, and now we're consolidating. I'm thinking maybe we're going to continue down, but we're going to wait for confirmation, obviously, as we're popping back up. Oh, okay, ES. Okay, yeah. On ES, that's what I'm looking for. Usually 2 to 3 points. But I don't like I've switched recently back to NQ because with ES I like to have a better than 1-to-1 R, and it was like on ES I only felt comfortable doing like a 2 point stop 2 point target or 3 point stop 3 point target, whereas NQ I can always do like a 10 point by 7.5 or 15 by 10. JC, what was your entry on that? 41.20, right? Yeah. Hopefully you get that bounce for you, JC. And if you're, especially if you're just learning, ES is a less wild market, put it that way. It's easier, I think, to learn on. Taking a short here. Here's my chart. Come on, give me that push, 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 push. Target 59. Don't like this so far. Well, maybe. There's another push. 64 is where it seems to be struggling. At 69.25. Morning, John. Pushing back down. We're gonna get out there. So took a small loss there, about 4 points. Might have jumped out too soon. Yeah, I jumped out too soon, I think. Maybe not. We'll see. First loss of the day. So down to 176 on the day now for profit. Looks like I did get out at the right time. Should have took the profit when it dipped, I guess. But yeah, I got out at the right time. Would have taken a full stop. They say when you break your rules or do a revenge trade and it works, that's actually a bad thing. I mean, you know, obviously it's good that it worked, but it sets in your mind that it can work again in the future. popping back up. Now I don't like the way these moving averages are kind of intertwined. We're about 19 minutes to the bell. Hey, Hassan. Oh, my chart's still up. Okay. Sitting here. Sitting. So, waiting for our next entry. 3 for 4 now on the day. Up 176. Open for more. Still got a little less than 2 hours to go on the stream. Back down here. I'm doing a lot of thinking, John. I've been rethinking everything, trying to figure it out. Watching here. Pushing down. I'll have my final decision tomorrow about what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it. For now, we are 15 minutes to the bell, and the market's kind of gotten all wishy-washy on us here. Actually, ES would have had a good entry right there. That would have been a good entry. 812. That was actually an entry for NQ as well. Wasn't as clear. You can see there the ES entry was clearer. So I am going to eventually put NQ and ES side by side. I want to take some time to compare the two before I do that, so I'll make sure I'm not like just going to confuse myself. But like here, that would have been a great setup for ES. The setup didn't look as good for NQ. I mean, they both would have worked, but ES, the bands were, I mean, not the bands, the EMAs were intertwined, whereas on an ES, it was a clear move. And there, that's our 15, so that would have been a winner. That would have been a wiener. And on ES, if I had taken that same move, looking for 2 points, obviously would have worked. 3 points would have worked. So I'm thinking, I need to blend NQ and ES maybe. But like I said, I need to chart them out side by side. We'll move crude oil probably over here to be with the Ultra Bond. I made a nice move down there as well. Although Ultra Bond not looking as smooth. And continuing to push down 12,557. Our lows on the news candles were 12,534, 12,537. How's everyone else doing out there? Switch the parameters of the next trade to 15 by 12.5 points. ES. Still coming down there. That's a bullish engulfing right there. And you can see, got deep into those bands, popping back up. We're about 10 minutes to the bell. Probably stay flat till then. I definitely understand that, disciples. Who are you with? Which are the props? Saying combine, so I'm thinking top step, but it's just a guess. Have a great day, John. Sorry you have to work. Disciples, I definitely understand the poverty thing. Just remember, this is a journey that takes a while. Hey, Pilar. Good morning. Okay, good. Yeah. Yep. I have an Apex account as well, and I'm gonna pick up some ETFs at the end of the week as well from their 65% off. Now, keep an eye on the channel because I do post up the discounts of all the different props. We're just grinding at the bottom here. How you doing so far today, Pilar? And disciples, always feel free to ask any questions you might have. We have a great group of traders here that'll be happy to answer questions. I just asked how you were doing today, Pilar. Continuing to push. Down 12,550. I definitely understand. I'm a struggling trader myself. Still working on the psychology of everything. Hey JC, I mean, it was good that your trade was green, and I think JC, I think that's one of the problems with micros is we manage micros different than we would a mini. Whereas mini, we would have been so happy to take that profit at when it was like X amount of points up, and micros we just totally manage different because of the small amount. Well, nice. Sorry to hear about the plumbing incident, but glad you having a green day otherwise. And then down here as we head toward the bell. Awesome, sounds good. Yeah, it's part of my problem as well, disciples. It's something I really caught myself last week with not realizing I was breaking a rule until after I looked back at my chart and like, what the heck was I doing? No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. JC, uh, that I just the way we manage it differently is, go up 10 points on a mini, and you're like, if you let that go back to break even or whatever, it's like, oh my god. No, disciples, I'm not. He's talking about another trader who hates on micros. Uh, so we know who we're talking about. I just found your channel, Disciples Garage. I had a feeling for some reason I thought I've heard. Uh, I know nothing about cars, but your channel looks cool. Yeah, I thought I recognized your name, but I didn't know from where. We're 3 minutes till the bell. Disciples Garage has. I just found his YouTube channel, and he has some car stuff on there. This is his channel. He does. It looks like Disciples. You haven't been adding too much content to your channel lately. That's his channel there. He has triple the amount of subscribers I have. Hanging here at 12,550 as we head toward the bell. We are about ready to ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling. 1 minute to go. All right, have a good one. Okay, ding, 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 ding. I gotta get a real bell sound sometime. Anyway, pop up by 12, 16, 18. Pulling back a bit. Back down only 10, 7, 6. So far, the open not knocking our socks off. Be kind of hard though. I'm not wearing socks. So up on the first candle by 16, giving right back here. Stayed above that EMA. Our bands are kind of sideways. Strong move. Not a lot of room to roam though. Try to get above the 100. Nice wick there. We're up about 30 points since the open. Another strong candle now. The 5 minute looks like. 5 minute, break it up. It's hard to do. Oh, we're up 40 points now. Into the bands. Continues. We're up to 595. So it's regained all this back, trying to get back up to where we hit 614 after the news earlier. Way back here, we hit 620. Way back yonder. Now it's pulling back, showing some red. News already hit. All the news has already passed disciples except for crude oil inventories. Everything else has been clear. Actually, I totally forgot about that U.S. industrial production. But yeah, everything already happened news-wise. Oh, I lie. 10 o'clock, U.S. business inventories month over month. Not sure if that'll do anything. Sid, I believe Pilar's somewhere in South America. Yeah, tomorrow is PPI. Producer Price Index. We hit 603. Still trying to rise up. 605. Just kind of watching this. This was This was technically a trigger candle for me, but I did not like the way we were in the bands, so I did not take it. Obviously, it would have worked. 86 up to 602 would have given me my 15. Pulling back now. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying this stream or expect to enjoy the stream, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. I have never been out of the United States. Alright, good luck, Sid. Just kind of watching here. Waiting for something to happen. ES. Popping up nicely. Crude pulling back. Copper does a nice entry there. Still rising up. 609. 610. ES up to 41.29.5. Still trying to grind up. Coin's looking good. I believe Buenos Aires. Big push down here. MightyOxTrading and Geography. Back under 12,600. ES back down to, oh, hit that moving average again. Trying to pop back up. Okay. If someone addresses you, and I see it, I'll announce it on the stream so you know to respond. And of course, if you're concentrating, you'll need to respond. ES trying to push down through. Technically a trigger candle in ES. I'm watching NQ. Bouncing. Kind of choppy. Chop, chop. Makes traders P&L drop. Triggering here. Trigger, you see I didn't take it, it immediately popped up green. It's a mean green. Ooh, big pop. Bullish engulfing back up. Wowzers. See if this holds. We got Still 40 seconds on this candle, but that's a 20-point candle. 18. 15 seconds on this candle. It's giving back. There's a bit of a wick. Wick went away. Taking the long. Pulling back on me. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Come on. There we go. There we go. Boom. 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 Oh, wow. Big move there. Big win. My target trailed even. In at 594 on one. Sorry. In at 594 on all five. We got out at 609 for exactly 15 points on four, and then we got another 4.25 points on the trailer. So that was a nice, beautiful win there. Let's see what my my profits at there now. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. And my cat's over here asking for attention. Hold on, 905 minus 882, 23. 350 minus 23. Profit on the day now sitting at 327. There we go. That's a wiener. Thanks, IMAD. Thanks, Glitch. Thanks, JC. I've been fishing once in my life, IMAD. I think I was like 5 years old. And got out a good time. See the big pullback there. Took this bullish engulfing with very little hesitation. I did hesitate a little. Let me see something. Let me see where I actually got in at and see how much I hesitated. No, I didn't. I got in at 94. So yeah, there was like very little hesitation. Thank you, Pilar. So if you add the $65 I'm up on Apex from last night, it's almost another $400 day. Now we're back to being sideways, right under 12,600. It's hung around this area a lot. We consolidated in this area earlier. And then here earlier there. Looks like it might be trying to come down. We'll see. Still hanging above the 20 and kind of Doing a can dance on it. Up, bouncing. Coming back up. Not gonna re-dip in the well, but that is actually technically a bullish engulfing there. The script isn't marking it, but it is. Definitely not as convincing as that one. We'll see where it goes. Right now, it's making me wish I had taken it. Really making me wish I had taken it. But up, see, it's struggling to get back above the same place that this candle got up to. That candle I took that win on. It's hitting a little bit of a wall there. Let's mark that with a line. See if it can break through. That's looks like that's resistance right now. And actually, that's really near our high of day, if I remember. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, 620. Not okay. 623, 620. So we're just about at high of day. So be interested to see if it can break high of day. So I need to figure out what's different about the last 2 days and the week before last compared to last week. All right, it would have given me 15 points if I had taken that. Still can't get above that resistance. ES up to 41.31. ES is still over 10 points away from its high day. Or high Globex, I should say. Bitcoin trying to get up to 23K. Copper still falling. Dow looks all wonky. It broke it. Oh, big burst. New high a day. White line can go away. Trying to come back down now after making that new high. Gets out of those bands. Big push back down. So we got it up to 12,631 and pulled back down by 25 points. Back down to the EMA. Give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Here. This is a trigger candle for me. But that's a strong candle. It's 25 points right now. It's falling fast. Very, very fast. I'm more afraid of a bounce after a candle like that. That's now a 40-point candle. Wow. Big drop just out of the blue after hitting a new high of day. Sid, I'm going to assume that was an excellent trade. Oops. Just hit a button I didn't mean to hit. Sorry about that. Ah, man, I should have taken that trigger. Look at that. ES down to 41.16. Wow. Sid, great trade. I'm not sure if you stayed in or you hit a target, but everything's dropping. Crude, look at crude going down. Did something just happen? Treasuries are going down. Checking news. I don't see anything. Weird how everything went red at once there. So we went from 631 down to 543, about a 90-point drop in 5 minutes on NQ. ES, it was 41.34 down to 41.15, so about a 19-point drop in that same 5 minutes. Now trying to rebound. So I didn't trust that trigger, but it kind of sucks that I didn't. So when you see something falling that fast, you often expect it to bounce. And honestly, I mean, it didn't really bounce until after that. I would have got what I wanted out of it. There's a bullish engulfing up, but I don't take bullish engulfings underneath the moving averages. Still waiting to see if there's some sort of news that hit or something. But I don't see anything. If there's another bearish engulfing. for a chart. Nice, dude. That's an excellent trade. Yep, that. Yay. Did not take that bearish engulfing because it was kind of wishy-washy. Yes. Oh, ES was a clearer trade. Yeah, I should have taken it. And you see, I have a nice profit, so I'm kind of being too, once again, too, what's the word I'm looking for? Conservative. Though that did not go to 15 I've been looking for there, at least not yet. ES, it went almost 3, but I've been looking for 3. See what it does on this next candle. If you don't take a trade, learn from what would have happened to try and either give yourself a confidence boost on the next setup, or if it didn't work, try and figure out why. And right now it's looking like it's good that I didn't take it. Although I do have a in place that if it gets 10 points in the profit, my stop moves to break even. So this would have ended up stopping me out break even if it. Yeah, this would ended up, yeah, would have stopped me out break even. Kind of choppy here after that quick, fast move down. Guess the market just decided it was too high. In 30 seconds, we have some news: U.S. NAHB housing market index and U.S. business inventories month over month. That's about 30 seconds away. I'm not sure how much that's going to move the market, but we'll see. Pop down by 7, pop back up. Still heading up. Not much of a reaction. Oop, maybe I was wrong. Nice big 21 point candle. Technically a trigger candle, but our EMAs are knotted again. So we have about an hour to go on the stream. Sorry, I just let a yawn loose, and that was a big one. Up, we're swirling. Remember, if you see this little swirly thing, hit your live button to get back to the live broadcast. I hate Comcast, I really do. Checking my upload speed to see if that's a problem. Ooh, big move down. So, yeah, that was a possible good indication. ES probably gave up. Neither one gave a real good indication here. That was a nice candle down. Upload speed's looking alright. I don't know why we got the swirly swirl there for a second. But remember to hit your live button if you get the swirly swirl so you get back to the live broadcast. Uh-oh. What's glitching on your main PC, Glitch? No RJ today. Up, 2 bars up, 2 bars down. Are you 1 bar down? I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Have a great day, JC. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, JC, if you're still here, yeah, my R trader just re-logged me out again. So I think it is having issues. Yeah, I did not log it out. Alright, Sid, we'll mark you as excused absence. What's being auctioned? I'm nosy like that. Pushing down. I thought about taking that short off of that candle right there. Didn't even mark that. Try that. Off of that candle right there. That looks kind of weird. And I should have. Why did I like that candle? We're going to get rid of that flag. Why did I like that candle? The way that wick came down off that EMA. So I've been an excellent entry. I will not kiss you, Sid. That's it. I'm talking to HR, filing a sexual harassment suit. Up. We just got down to below this news candle, down to 12,527 as the market continues to drop. New low a day for NQ. ES keeps flirting with this 441.16.15 area, which is its low a day. Yesterday low in ES. 41.03 yesterday low in NQ. 12,390. Sitting here at 12,550. Trying. It's confused. Oil's heading up. A nice little trade there in oil. Ooh, right back down. Yo, right back down, new low. 12,524. And bouncing. And China come back up. Crude moving up nicely. What's gold doing? We haven't even looked at gold. Gold is doing nothing fun. Ultra bond also looks kind of ugly on that 5. I have about 45 minutes to go on this stream as we pop up. Bullish engulfing. Up. Trying to do another bullish engulfing. Just kind of hanging here. Who is we are? I see Sid's comment where he added somebody, and I don't know what uh, who that was addressed to because I don't see that name in the chat. And I was like, did I miss something, or did I miss somebody new? Oh, I gotcha. Instagram, gotcha. Grind it back up to the 100. Oh, cool. So here's the Instagram full Instagram link for Sid's car, and that's a cool looking car. Nice glitch. that didn't give me the trigger until that candle, and so far that isn't working. Let me see. ES. Same thing. So there was nothing for me on my strategy there. Yeah, we can get herd t-shirts made up. Now, now that trigger would have worked. You can see I kind of got a little bit skittish, and I'm probably, you know, I try to trade the blue sky on stream exclusively, but you know, I have an Apex account. I have, and at the end of this week, I'm gonna have a couple different Elite Trader funding accounts. So after I hit like a certain profit target on one, I may just start switching to another one. Sounds like getting on with Glitch's day means trying to fix his computer. It's, wait for it, wait for it, it's glitching. Nope. Back up to 12,600. ES, back up to that 40.31 area. Twelve six 31 was our high. Ace, RJ didn't show up today. A lot of cars have that problem too, Glitch. Everybody has go. Well, Ace, I don't think you were here when I said it earlier. I am kind of rethinking my decision. I'll have a final decision tomorrow. About whether I'm taking a hiatus from streaming or not, or from the channel. I still say that decision for Tom Brady to come back for one more year was One of the worst decisions. I don't. I. I'm not. I don't. uh, uh, bearish engulfing and continuing this move down to not get above the 12,600 area, coming back down. Oh, possible bounce here. That's an idea, Speed Racer. I mean, there's just things I need to figure out. Like, sometimes have trouble. Okay, first of all, you gotta understand my brain to begin with. I'm an extreme introvert. So the fact that I ever started streaming in the first place and got so comfortable with it is a miracle in itself. But as an introvert, sometimes interaction can get to a point that things start short circuiting in my brain. And when things start piling up or things aren't working, the first thing my brain says is you need to get away. You need to find isolation. You need to withdraw. So that's part of that. And that's why, I mean, it just, and then when when everything started piling up there, and bullish and golfing here watching this, everything started piling up with the constant red days, the embarrassment that I was starting to feel from that, and then looking and seeing how this channel lags behind other channels in its growth, and just thinking that, you know, what's the purpose if the, I like I said either yesterday or the day before, I don't want to continue being mediocre at everything. And I just feel like I know there's people that love this channel. That's obvious, and it's not that. It's just like, and I know I probably shouldn't compare to other channels, but like I said, I look at other channels like Trading with Travis and Bob Anderson. I see how quickly they grew and how much I struggled to grow. And I'm wondering if this is just something else I'm mediocre at, and I'm tired of being mediocre. That and I admit I allow people to get in my head too easily. You know, some of CFT's words have gotten into my head. You know, all those people that left in one bit saying about, like the guy that said that, how, all those that say, bad trader and so on and so forth, worst trader, so on. The emails I get constantly making suggestions of what I need to do to change. And the whole, I've tried to, I've tried out people's suggestions, sometimes, privately and sometimes not. And I think, it's something I needed to stop doing because it was constantly, trying to constantly change stuff was probably taking me away from the direction I needed to continue going with my own system. Big move down here after this bearish engulfing. So bearish engulfing, straight bearish engulfing down. I would have got 15. Well, went exactly 15, so I'm not sure I would have gotten 15. So the thing is, I don't mind being wrong. You know, I believe I want to be authentic. Like if I was just showing winning trades, like some people do, that's totally. You can't be a perfectionist in trading. You can't expect perfection. It's just obviously I want to be green more days than red. I don't care if I have a red day every now and then, but six straight, it just starts feeling bad, and especially after I came off such a good week. 4 out of 5 green days. Oh, that ended up being a big move down, then a bounce back up, and that was actually a trigger for that bounce. Let's see what ES is doing. ES, that was even a clearer bounce than ES there. Whoa! I forgot about crude oil inventories. 55 ticks down on crude. There's apparently a forex guy that drinks vodka on while trading on stream. Excuse me 1 second. I haven't had an alcoholic drink in say 16 years. That sound right? Yeah, probably 16 years. Thing is, Glitch, it wasn't even going to be taking a break from trading. I was going to continue trading. I was just going to disappear from the streams and the channel. So let's look at this real quick, shall we? I like to take ones that stay above the moving average, but at wicks that break below. Let's see if how many of these would have worked. That one would not have worked because I'll be looking for 15 points. Would have worked for 10. Well, would have worked for 10, but not 15. That one was a little bit weaker. Let's bop over to this one. Oh, that one went. So this little stop out, this little whatever you want to call it there, that would have caused problems for both of those. But then that one would have been the magic one. ES, it's doing the same thing. Oh, there's a burst up. I've been there before, Crypticon with EGT, yeah. Yep. Next suggestion there, Crypticon, is don't use so many contracts. Slow and steady. How many people's email addresses do you have? I didn't think you had anyone besides RJ. Like I said, I'll decide tomorrow, by tomorrow, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, where I'm going. I mean, here's the thing. If I want to grow the channel, taking time away from the channel isn't going to help that. Um, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Pulling back. Got into those bands. So those bands were coming down. Could have led me to think that that was going to be a short there. You know what time it is. Give it an eye. You know, if I could have a day like the last 2 days every day, that would be 100% life changing. You know, that like that first week on the Blue Sky account was like $500, something like that. Just that would be. It's like I gotta figure out what was different about last week versus the week before and these last 2 days. You know, this is gonna be day 13 in the Blue Sky account, and this will be my sixth green day versus 7 red days. I don't have Netflix. This is another bounce down. So now over the last 2 days, I've done $742. Yes. Crypticon, I started the morning off with the mini. Um, when the ATR was still low. First two trades I took were with minis, and then when the ATR started going higher, I went to micros. Basically, the ATR on NQ is below 5, I go to a mini, and when it goes above 5, I switch to 5 micros. Now, my only regret today is if I turn back time here. I took two wins in this area, but I didn't hold them. I could have got, the two wins ended up being like $127 total. And if I had held them for the full 10 points, because they both went 10 points, it would have been $400. I still gotta get better at that. Strong, strong, strong. Bearish engulfing candle here. Breaking the 20 and hitting the 100. I missed it. I was gonna take that. I should have, but I didn't get the charts to the chart in time. Hasn't gone 15 yet, and it's bouncing. Back above 100. Wow, that turned green. Okay, Crypt, why did you remove your messages? It's trying to come back down. It's heaven and Holland right around here. What's ES doing? Yeah. Hit the live button, Crypticon. Nice break here, not taking it. Whoa, so I should have taken that short. A little late now. Uh, I took that trade an hour ago, Crypticon. Well, that's probably a good thing. Hassan no one wants the constipated metal. Oh yeah, gold down, new low a day. So that's an interesting pattern there, and I just can't see myself ever being comfortable taking that candle right there, which obviously led to that. But that's okay. It really wasn't out of context. I had just been talking about my wins, and you asked if mini or micro, so good. Looks like the markets are starting to maybe come down here. Not real fast, but so far, I mean, this is kind of rangy if you look at it. It's got up to 631, down to 541. So a 90-point range is just up and down. That last trade was micros, Crypticon. The first couple trades of the day were minis. ATR is below 5. I stick with my minis. When the ATR gets above 5, I switch to 5 micros. Reminder, folks, that if you like swing trading, if any of you are swingers, ETF has launched a new swing trading account option. And right now it's both 65% off and buy one, get one free. Swing trading, of course, means you do not need to close out at the end of the day, or you can hold over the weekend. You can hold as long as you want, unless you hit the loss limit or the drawdown. But like here, if I look at this chart, yesterday they closed with a downtrend. If you didn't want to close out and you thought it was going to continue, you could have held through there. See here, like you think it's going to go up over several days. Hold one. Crude dropping again. Crude tried to regain everything it lost on its inventories, but it's fallen. Here comes NQ with another bearish engulfing. Strong candle. About 15 seconds. Now, why am I hesitant on this bearish engulfing? Look how this struggled to get through this area. Looks like I should not have been hesitant. Well, it has not gotten through that area. The question is, how much is that area? That was 556. The entry would have been 562. Let's see what it does. We're also 65% off all accounts except for fast tracks at ETF. And all accounts are buy one get one, and you don't need to the free account. You don't need to start trading as with the other account. You can save it for later. So it's kind of hesitating in this area. Glad I did not take that short. About 10 minutes to go here. We're just kind of sideways now. Didn't really see that classic 1030 reversal today. Sideways. And rising up. And coming back down. And up. And down. Everybody look what's going around. Last call for hitting that thumbs up. If you enjoyed today's stream, I'd appreciate the thumbs up. And up and then back down. It is a bearish engulfing. Kind of bouncing off those EMAs. The fact that it struggled here just doesn't like give me the warm and fuzzies. Oops, yeah, that was right. It seems like it wants to pop up now. PS5 instead of Hooters today, Crypticon. Hmm. Found a new prop firm. So there's a move down finally. It seems like the market's lost its oomph. It's still struggling to get below this 556 area. Let's see if it can break it. So just about time to call it. So that's what we're going to call it for the day, guys. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. PPI day tomorrow. Should be a nice, fun day to trade again. Crypticon, if you ever need to lose money, use heating oil. It comes with a 20 tick spread, usually 20 to 30 ticks. So as soon as you mark it into an order, you immediately are down by 20 to 30 ticks. That's what I did when I needed to lose like 3,000 for earn to trade's consistency rule. Anyway, so hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Another successful day here in MightyOx Trading. Over the last 2 days, $742 in profit. Let's get it again tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.